welcome back to another video. Today we're in Go Battle League, Great League, and we're going to try Tropius, and we're going to be using Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade and Aerial Ace. We're going to pair that up with Sableye, or Gem Gremlin as I like to call him. He'll be running Shadow Claw Fast Move, and the key here is he's got Return for the Azumable matchups, and he's running Foul Play as well. And in the back we're going to have G-Stun, and going to be running the typical moveset there, Mud Shot, Earthquake and Rock Slide. So yeah, pretty good combination these guys, so let's see how they go today. Alright, first matchup is Dayton Police. Well, it's a bit of a concern, we might have to give them the win here, but well, it looks like we're going to anyway. Bad opener. Oh, and they've got a Wiggly on the change over there. Sableye's in trouble. Throwing the return here. Won't KO though, so we're in a bit of trouble here, and it's going to have to come back in with Tropius, but that Marowak in the back's going to be trouble. And I've got no doubt they've probably got something in the back for the G-Stun, so we're struggling a bit already, but we'll throw this Leaf Blade and we'll go into G-Stun and see what they go into. But it looks like we're going to cop this move first. Leaves us very low if they've got anything like a Azumarill in the back, but they're staying in here, which is interesting. They're throwing the Shadow Bone. Oh, that does a bit of damage, but we didn't get the attack drop. And they're staying in, which is pretty interesting. Maybe weak to G-Stun in the back, I'm not sure, but we're already pretty low here, so it's looking like a no-show anyway, and they've got plenty of shields, so see how we go anyway. We'll at least find out what that last one is. Throw the Rock Slide here. They've let it go. And it's their own G-Stun. At this stage they can pretty much just farm us down. I reckon we'll just let this one go. But yeah, it's a pretty much done matchup. They'd have to... we'll throw the Rock Slide bait and hopefully we can get to the Earthquake, but I doubt we... Oh, they didn't even shield that. If we'd thrown the Earthquake there, they would have lost. That was crazy. Alright, we're into the second matchup here. Diggersby, good lead for us. They swap into Deoxys, perfect for us. Sableye. Can pretty much throw one Foul Play here and then farm down, which is the plan. So we'll see what happens. They don't shield. Yeah, we'll let this go. Could be Thunder, but we'll let it go. Yep. Still plenty of health, and we should be able to get to another move. See what they bring back in. Yep, back into the Diggers. Foul Play should chip away a little bit. It's a tanky one, as we covered in the last video, but look, we'll do a bit of damage and they'll have to throw here, otherwise they're going to cop more damage. And so they throw, so they're pretty much energy dry. We'll go back into the Tropius. I'm expecting at least one Fire Punch here, but look, let's just see how much it does. I reckon we're okay. Yeah, not too bad. They swap out into Scarm, and yeah, we've got the G-Stun in the back, so it's pretty much game over. G-Stun is a bit of a beast when it comes to flyers, particularly Altaria, but Skarmory is no different either. Even with the fact they've got two shields here, they're not going to be able to do anything. We'll just throw these Rock Slides, put the shield pressure on. They may try and sneakily get back into the Digger at some stage, but as long as we're watching for that swap, we swap very quickly as well, so we'll be able to go straight back into it. There won't be any time difference there. Throw the move here. We'll shield this just to keep ourselves healthy. Yep, there's the swap we're anticipating. I don't think we even need to shield this, to be honest. We'll shield the next one if they get to one, but look, they're not going to with this Leaf Blade. That'll KO. They shield. We can shield here, which we do. They're pretty low. We're pretty low. We kill them. They'll come back in with the Altaria, with the Scarm here. Look, even if they farm down, we should still be right, but we get the Leaf Blade away, and that's the end of that game, so good. Alright, into another match, Puff Dragon. We've got another former rank 10 with the loser pose there. Good lead for us. They go straight into Hypno, and this is perfect again for old Gem Gremlin. He'll get the Foul Play off here and should be able to farm down after that, quite similar to Deoxys. They're going to move away. Look, even if it's Shadow Ball, we'll let it go. Doesn't KO. It's a pretty weak move from Hypno. Fairly low attack on it, so we're all good. No stab. And then they bring back in the Stunfisk. We'll get the return off. Yeah, they probably weren't expecting that. They've got to throw here, otherwise we're going to get to another move, so they do. Perfect for Tropius to come back in here. They have to swap out. They go into Scarm, we go into G-Fisk. Bang, done. And they quit. Oh, we've got another rank 10 pose here, the finger guns. Let's see if we can collect a few wins against all these rank 10s. See what we've got in the lead here. Umbreon. Umbreon's a bit of a tank and a bit of a tricky matchup for this team. Obviously, Gem Gremlin doesn't really want to see it. So we're going to stay in here at least for a little while, but we need to be mindful that if there's an Azumarill in the back, we need to keep our Tropius alive. So look, we'll wear this Foul Play, but what we might try and do here is catch the next one on our Stunfisk, and at the very least there we'll be able to draw out the Azumarill if they have one. So we time the swap there perfectly, we cop that. Now we'll see what they bring in. And staying in. So this is good, we'll build up some energy here. We won't throw straight away, but yeah, they're still staying in. That sort of tells me maybe they don't have a good matchup for G-Stun. Maybe they've got their own and don't want to be behind on energy. Anyway, we'll just wear this one. And we'll throw the Earthquake here. They probably won't shield. So we'll do that. We've got a bit of extra energy there. Look, I don't think we'll shield this either. Not really much need to. Should still be able to get the move away. And then come back in with Tropius if they end up shielding. So we'll throw here. Most people don't shield their Umbreons unless it's the final matchup because they know it's a tank that can wear a few moves, and yeah, they don't shield. Now they've gone into Deoxys. Okay, well, this is interesting, but also perfect for us because, as we've seen in the other games, we've got the perfect answer to Psychic Pokemon in Gem Gremlin. So throw the Earthquake here, takes half the health. We'll let him counter down. He may have a Rock Slide or a Thunderbolt for the Sableye, but as we've already seen, he can wear a move if it needs to. But look here, we might even shield. We just need to make sure we keep both our last two Pokemon healthy. Shield the Thunderbolt, which is great. Probably even farm down from here. Cop another move maybe, but that seemed really quick. Maybe Psycho Boost? Either way, we're sitting pretty here. Here's the Psycho Boost, so that's good. We'll be able to farm all the way down now. Easy. What does that leave us with now? I wonder what they'll come back in with. Might see the last Pokemon here, and we do. Okay, it's a Marowak. Oh, perfect. Oh, they've done the little dangle the Marowak out there, and we've fallen for it and thrown the Foul Play. But this should KO the Umbreon. So, and does. So, Marrow comes back in here. We can still do some damage. We've got a shield. Shadow Claws are super effective. These Foul Plays are super effective as well. So we should be able to get rid of all the shields here. It's a little bit of a panicking time. But if we can get at the very least another shield, we're sitting pretty. So we'll shield up this. We'll throw this Foul Play and we might even be able to get to a third Foul Play if we're lucky. That would be the ideal. But look, at this stage, we've got Tropius. Very, very healthy Tropius, and I don't think he's going to quite be able to get there anyway. He's going to have to throw energy to get rid of this thing, and Tropius, and we've swapped there, we've thrown the Leaf Blade. That was perfectly timed. It's going to go close to knocking it out. He'll have to farm down. That's probably his win condition here, is to farm down. So he'll throw this move, then try and farm down, with the hopes of getting a Shadow Bone off on the Gem Gremlin, but that's not going to happen here. I think he's going to find that we're going to get him here. So, yeah, got him in time. Tropius, confirmed Marowak counter. There you go. Alright, into the next game. They leave with a Shadow Gardevoir, a bit spicy there. Look, we should be able to pretty much Razor Leaf this all the way down without too much trouble. And so we'll do that and see what the next Pokemon is. This is an amazing Obstagoon. Pretty good against our backline here. We'll do what damage we can. And then we'll take the move on the Stunfisk there. So we've got Tropius in the back that can do a little bit of damage late. These counters are adding up and hurting. He's gone into regular Stunfisk. Look, I think all we can do here is make sure that we throw the Earthquakes, which is super effective. He's going to chip away with these silly Mud Bombs, which are pretty annoying, but we can take at least one. We decide to shield that up. We won't shield this one. I think we'll just have enough energy to get that Earthquake away. And we do. Let's see what happens from here. Lets it go. Well, we had no shields left, so we've got rid of that. And yeah, we're just back in with this Obstagoon. And it's got no shields, and we've got one shield. So Look, these Night Slashes hurt, and the next one will KO, but we've got a shield. So we're pretty much just racing to get to the return. If we get to the return, which we should, that should be the end of the Obstagoon. But yeah, a little bit tight towards the end there, and we got it. Very quick game, that one. Alright, into the next matchup, and we seem to have lost our rank there. Thanks for that, Niantic. Alright, we've got Spooder up front there, not great for us. We'll go into Sableye there quickly into the Azumarill. So basically how this matchup goes is we really need them not to shield this, and they don't. So from here we can win switch pretty easily. So we'll go ahead and shield this, knowing that we've got G-Stun in the back against that Spooder is really, really good because G-Stun walls it. So we'll throw the move here and see if they shield. They decide not to, so we can just farm down. So, yep, they bring the Spider back in. We can get this foul play off, which would do a hell of a lot of damage. They're going to shield. So, yep, that's great. We're level shields now when one switch back. That's absolutely perfect for us. So, unless they've got a terrible thing for Tropius in the back, we should be sitting pretty here. So we can just take any of the Spider's moves. They throw the lunge. We'll just start putting up some energy. And they've got their own G-Stun in the back. So, look, not ideal, but the Razor Leafs do add up, and we can take a couple of Rock Slides here. They'll have to shield this, which they do, but we've still got our own shield, and we can pretty much farm down here. We've just got to make sure that we watch out for any sort of sack swapping that's going to happen. They're going to throw the move. We're just going to let this go. And from here, we can probably farm down and then have... Oh, they recognise what we're going to do there, and they've gone into the Spider. We won't shield. We don't need to shield anything here. The Stunfisk is probably more danger than anything the Spider can do, so we'll just keep not shielding. One Rock Slide will KO here, even with the debuffs in place. There it is there. And look, I feel like we can almost mudshot down here, but we're at the Rock Slide, which will finish things off. So we'll shield this, throw the rock... Oh, no, we had enough for Earthquake, so we're flexing a little bit there, and that'll do that. Game over. See you later. Alright, that's a bit of a summary of the team there. Some good wins, one bad loss. But look, that Tropius G-Fist core is amazing, and Sableye is great as a save swap. Can win the switch advantage back. It's a terrific team, this one.